The Rabbit and the King's Turtle. Long, long ago, deep beneath the waters where the river met the sea, there lived a king and a magnificent underwater palace. One day, the king suddenly fell ill with a mysterious sickness. He suffered greatly and no one could cure him. Then a wise old hermit appeared and said,
"If your majesty is delivered a rabbit from the land, your illness will be cured."
The king was overjoyed and immediately gathered his ministers.
"Who will go to the land and bring me a rabbit?"
But all the ministers lowered their heads. Not one of them had ever been to the land before. Just then, a loyal turtle named 별주부 stepped forward.
"I will go, your majesty."
The king was delighted, so the brave turtle swam up through the water and finally reached the land. After searching for a long time, he found a plump little rabbit in the forest.
"Mr. Rabbit, in the underwater palace there are golden halls and endless feasts of delicious food."
The rabbit's eyes sparkled. And so the rabbit followed the turtle to the underwater palace. But the moment they arrived, the king shouted,
"Bring me the rabbit's liver at once!"
Only then did the rabbit realize the truth. But instead of panicking, the clever rabbit calmly replied, "Oh my, is that what this is all about?" The king blinked.
"What do you mean?"
"Well," said the rabbit, "I left my liver at home." The king and his ministers gasped.
"You left your liver at home?"
"Of course, all land animals keep their livers outside their bodies. If you had told me earlier, I would have brought it with me." The creators of the underwater palace believed every word. So once again, 별주부 carried the rabbit on his back and swam up to the land. The moment they reached the shore, the rabbit jumped up and burst into laughter. "What kind of animal leaves its liver at home?" Only then did the turtle realize he had been tricked.
"Oh no, what have I done?"
Just then, the rabbit grinned mischievously. "Well then, if you need something to take back, plop, plop, plop." The rabbit dropped a few little rabbit droppings onto the ground and dashed off into the forest. The poor turtle sighed and carried them back to the underwater palace.
Your Majesty, the rabbit gave me this."
The king looked at them and said,
"Oh my, the rabbit's liver is quite small and rather unpleasant looking."
But then something very strange happened. The moment the king smelled the rabbit droppings, ouch! He let out the biggest sneeze anyone had ever heard. And suddenly, pop! A thorn that had been stuck deep in his throat flew right out. The king's eyes grew wide.
"Remarkable! The rabbit's liver is truly miraculous!"
At once, the king felt healthy again. And as for the clever rabbit, he lived happily ever after with his friends in the forest. The end!